Hey everybody, how's it going? Yogurt here. Hope you're having a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, Saturday for you. Hopefully it's your weekend and you're off. If not, well, hopefully you're still having a good Saturday, because it's Saturday for you regardless. There might be some places where it's not Saturday. Not sure. But either way, I hope you're all doing well, having a wonderful whatnot, and being healthy, all that happy shit that I like to say to everyone. Turn on my Stormtrooper that I always forget to turn on. Back there. Trying to figure out what we see. Oh, you're seeing the part of my microphone. Okay, that's all. I was clear. I was like, what is this? Because I thought it was something back there that there's... I was like, there's not anything that looks like that back there. Anyway, you know, I'm just, you know, flighty looking at things. But how are we all doing today? Hope you're all well. Having a good weekend so far, unless it's not your weekend. Like I said, I'm repeating myself. My bad. I'm excited to be back with more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Always love playing this game. I'm not sure how this is going to play out, since we currently have a, well, bloodlusty Sigfred who controls a lot of people, at least in theory. Some of them would listen to me instead, some of them would listen to Toka instead, but some are going to listen to him, because he's not the only one, I'm sure, that's wanting more vengeance than he's had. So I'm curious as to how this is going to play out. Also, if you haven't seen it already, I released another Horizon Forbidden West video yesterday. I'm going to put a link to that playlist there in chat, so you can go check that out. That video's doing pretty well, so please go give it a view and a like. Hell, even comment on it if you want. It's a really cool cinematic trailer. It's only a couple of minutes long. I don't break down too much. More just kind of ooh and ah, and it's enjoyable, so go check that out, and the rest of that playlist, and don't forget that starting on the 18th, I will be streaming Forbidden West the moment I am able to. Probably 8 p.m. Pacific time? Or, I'm sorry, yeah, 8 p.m. Pacific time, no. Yeah, 8 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. my time. Yeah, because that would be 12 Eastern. I think. We'll see. Depends on how they do it. Don't know for sure yet. But, sometime that evening whenever I can do it. But yeah, so let us get on with this, shall we, I think, and stuff? Yeah. And looks like you have me audio, game audio, you can see me, you can see the game. Huzzah! Let's see if I have any challenges to take care of. Need to win a game of Orlog. More assassinations. That's a hard thing to do, like, because it doesn't do much damage to them. Okay, I need to win a drinking game. And you need to use a bearded axe, so that means I'll switch back to my bearded axe. It was about time anyway. We're good, Buffy. Thank you for confirming. Everything visually looked good to me. So, usually that's going to be the case, but you never know. I always like it when you confirm. Find and speak to Sigfred. Ah, that's right. I had the sneaking, unpleasant feeling that we were going to have to fight him. Alright, so I'm going to switch back to my bearded axe. I've got back damage when dodging, ability damage, and stealth in there. Okay, so 7 and 4.2, okay. So I just need back damage. Socketed. Just seeing if I have another one and I can avoid taking it out of the other one, so I can always switch back to that if I want. Detonate a sleep bomb. Good lord, I have a lot of these. Critical damage increase, okay. Increase range damage when hitting weak points, increase heavy, okay, my god. I thought I had more back damage ones, but well. It's fine. I think we're gonna have to fight him. Pretty sure we're gonna have to fight him.
Will it be a Holmgang then, Wolf-Kissed?
Apparently so.
Ask that you honor your agreement.
What does a crow staffer like Charles know about honor? I owe him nothing.
Yeah, but you will have no honor after this as well. You want to be like him?
And he owes
Among
me
other things.
everything.
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Sinrich or the others back.
Exactly.
Some wrongs can never be made right.
All this talk of right and wrong, honor, as if we can judge. It has no meaning. Can we explain all the blood on our hands, Eivor?
No.
Or are we two jesters on this Frankish stage, awaiting our final performance? Draw your weapon.
I don't think there's going to be an option anyway,
If we want
but...
to find peace, this is not the way. We must build fresh bonds. Look forward to something new.
Look forward, look back. It is death in both directions. We are but a morning fog that will inevitably lift. Now answer my challenge, or dishonor yourself.
Oops, sorry about the mic bump there. So leave me no choice but to kill you. Your problem is yourself. I mean, that's true.
Your sorrow will linger if you do not face it directly. My blood, the blood of more Franks, will be no salve for your grief.
It's true. Whether or not he'll agree is a separate issue entirely.
It is as if you speak with Sinric's voice. I have been at sea with no stars to guide by since he died.
And if your brother were here, what would be his counsel?
To move forward. To live.
And not go kill everyone.
It is over. My kin are dead. The ones who remain must decide what is right for themselves.
Yes!
Let
We
it
don't
be
have to
Toka's
fight him.
time.
What will you do?
Leave this place. Ask different questions. Forget everything I know and find a new way.
I didn't think that was going to be possible. I'm glad it was. I'm glad I went with the dialogue options that I did. I honestly thought it was going to be one where the fight was completely inevitable.
Sigfred!
Don't worry, it's cool. You are in charge now, Toka. And thankfully you are
Where is he going?
quite reasonable when it comes right down to
Away.
it.
Then I am going with him.
No.
No, Toka. Your clan needs you.
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. Sorry, I don't know, it popped into my head and I couldn't resist.
He was not himself since my father died. A solitary man. But never more so than when he stood alone, tasked with rousing our desperate clan.
He led well, but all leaders must one day step aside. That, or see others die because they held on to power for too long.
When his
It's very
strong
true.
voice
It all
echoed in this place,
counts.
we knew what to do. We had courage, daring.
And why don't you think you can do the same? You're the one that got me. You're the one that's made good decisions, not him.
And his fire still burns in your folk. Skull.
Skull.
My opinions, anyway.
I lack a taste for mulled wine.
Sometimes a leader must drink the thing they wish not to.
I have word from Count
So
Odo.
much truth to that.
What does he want?
An
Oh,
audience
shit.
with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the queen may be in peril. My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again for her and the boy.
Aye.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. If he says it's urgent, I must go. I owe the queen a debt, and I'm unbound to see this through.
Then go. You have fortune's favor, Wolf-Kissed.
Nor am I in any way, shape, or form okay with Charles getting his kid. Or Richardus for that matter, because he's crazy, so at some point he's gonna try and hurt her too, so... I'm gonna make sure my axe is actually... Okay, everything... Need more titanium. God damn it. So that'll need to be upgraded. Increase speed when hitting weak points. Increase stun when hitting weak points. This might actually be a better one. It's increasing speed when hitting weak points. Because I think increasing stun when hitting weak points or increasing or doing poison when hitting weak points, either one's better than that. The question is, which one do I want? I think the poison, since it doesn't do much damage. Not that I use the light bow much, but for when I do, may as well have my light bow all the way upgraded and may as well use the best one, so... Smithy! Lord knows I have plenty of tungsten to upgrade it. I'm light on... Or I'm sorry, I have plenty of... Yeah, tungsten. I'm just light on titanium to do the non-armor upgrades.
What have you got for me today?
Okay, so... Well, decided... Poison... Yep. Okay. I wonder if I can get some titanium from downgrading gear. No. That will. That will. Okay, so... I'm not gonna use that anymore. That'll give me a shit ton of titanium, so...
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Come back anytime.
Yep, now I can fully upgrade that. That should be my first priority. Everything else was good. Yes, okay. It's gonna take 9. Can upgrade this first. Get it as high as I can. Got it most of the way, so what do I have in there? Heavy damage. Hey Sassy, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Having a good one. Okay, so health. Back damage. That's where they are. Stealth. It's easy enough to remember. Health, back damage, stealth. Alright, so back damage and stealth. Almost done. Do not have any more stealth? Guess not. Have to buy one of those. Oh, okay. Travel to... We'll worry about it later since it's not like I'm using that bow. Make sure I didn't accidentally equip it like a dumbass. Nope, alright. I've got what I expect to have. You're doing well, what a beautiful day. Good, I'm glad to hear that, Sassy. James, hey, how's it going, dude? What's up? I am, well, playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, about to go talk to Odo. Which always makes me think of Deep Space Nine. And yeah, having fun. Having a good day so far. How about you yourself? How are you today? Well, I may as well pick up the quest.
Allez, avancez!
You know how this works. Fix a problem or two for us, you get a reward. Come back anytime, my friend.
Will do. So, I'm actually going to go do that before I go talk to Count Odo. I know there is a sense of urgency to talk to him. But at the same time, I just switched to the Bearded Axe. I should do a little bit of combat before I get into something more meaningful. So I'm going to do that. As long as I can avoid triggering Odo a bit. Did I finish the main plot? I just finished talking to Sigfred. So yeah, Charles surrendered, and then Sigfred wanted to go raiding, and I just talked Charles out of it without having to fight him, and he, you know, walked off into the sunset, so to speak. And now Toka's in charge, and we just received word from Count Odo that the Queen's in danger. So, fast traveling to take care of that, but I decided to do a Retta contract first, just to get my hands back in the gaming mode. In general, plus I switched back to the Bearded Axe, because I like it. So before I have any sincerely tough enemies, potentially, I figured I should do that, so... Kinda wrapped up the main, but there's still more to it, I guess. Good way to say
Survey
that.
the area, Sunan. I should not be seen in this area.
Good. Multiple assholes. David Holland, did you remember to not turn the guy over? No, I haven't been using Thor's weapons. Which guy, David? And also, hello, welcome, welcome.
Gregor will likely hear about this before I see him again.
I needed assassinations too, so it's fine. For a different challenge. What the hell was that? Random. Very random. Oh, the kid? Yeah, no, I didn't turn over the kid. Sorry, when you said the guy, I thought maybe it was somebody else. Just wanted to make sure. But no, I didn't turn over the kid. James, no, I didn't use 2 times dagger yet. I will at some point, just I haven't yet, because I haven't really wanted to, basically. Oh, that's what it's showing on my compass. I got it. I remember last time I looked at it, I wasn't really a fan of 2 of the daggers that I have. I just have to upgrade them because I don't even have any upgraded to mythical right now because I haven't used a dagger in a while. Yeah, I know it's your favorite for sure. I just really like the bearded axe and sword combo. Tried the scythe for a little bit. It was kind of fun, but not my cup of tea by any means. And then the Gaelic spear was a lot of fun, even though I don't like the spears in general, just because it was a really fun spear to use. I'll try the dual dagger at some point. I just don't think it's going to be my cup of tea because it's a little too forced for the up close and personal constantly, but I'll try it.
You sent for me. Said the queen was in peril.
I did. Come with me.
Okay.
Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them.
Try not to do really spoilers, David.
They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you
It's
fought
true.
for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear. And I will carry the scars to remind me.
It's a good realization on his part.
I feared my message would not get past Sigfred's many axes.
Sigfred has left these lands. Those axes belong to Toka now.
That should be cause for celebration. But I fear Toka is yet another devil in a mail shirt.
Toka has learned much from Sigfred. Some of what she has learned is how not to be.
I hope you're right.
The
I
message
am.
said Richardus was in peril. Is that really why you sent for me?
These men represent the growing rebellion against Charles the Fat. I now accept the bitter truth that I find more honor and courage in you, Evar, a northern invader, than in my own king.
Honor is not bound by country or creed.
Indeed. And it seems Richardis also knows this. She and that bastard Bernard are more than mere pawns in Francia's future.
Bernard. A part of me wanted to hand him over to Charles.
What grace you possess prevented you from condemning the boy to a hell in this world. He is better off with Richardis.
No, I
Where
wholeheartedly
is the
believe
queen?
that.
She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens, guarded by my men. But those men have not reported back in too long.
I will find Richardus. I am duty-bound to return the aid she once gave me. And she is my friend.
Yeah, I would say that's true.
There is one more thing.
Always
This
is.
rebellion will succeed. And when it does, my path to the throne will be well charted.
Your true ambitions.
I was a loyal servant to Francia, to Charles, and to God. But Charles has been exposed. You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? I am that king.
If I kill Charles for you.
If you killed Charles for Francia, we would not forget.
I do believe him is the thing. So I believe him, and the thing is, I'm probably going to kill Charles, but I can say I promise nothing without... That's not saying no, I can still kill Charles, which again, I'm probably going to do, because, well, he's horrible and I don't trust him, and... whether or not Odo is telling the truth, I agree with what he's saying, is Charles is bad for France, and almost anybody would be better.
No. Murdering Charles on the hope it will bring security to my clan is not the kind of deal I want to make.
I misjudged you, Evar. You stand before your people's
Okay,
best
that's
hope.
not what I
Enough.
thought.
You offer a promise you cannot keep, Odo. I'll go to the tavern in Amiens and find Richardus.
Fine. Bonne chance, Evar. I will pray for you to succeed where my men have not.
God damn it, so... That's not the response that I thought that was gonna be. That was a more definitive no than I expected. Hey Steve, how are you, buddy? Dropping by to hit the like button, can't stay too long, getting ready to head to the pub. Well, first and foremost, I hope you're doing well. Have a great time at the pub. Steve, you're saying... you're telling me the same thing David was. Like I said, it's fine. It's close enough. So yeah, I was pretty sure I'd get the chance anyway, because nothing's stopping me from killing him, so... I'm not gonna go back and redo it, since it didn't commit me to anything, but it's just one of those... I said no more definitively than I thought I would, but... You've confirmed my suspicion that I can change my mind, so I'm not going to redo it. But I didn't want to just outright agree to it. Like I said, I thought it was going to be maybe... I thought it was going to be more of a I might not, we'll see how this plays out, versus a... No! But... Don't think it's going to change anything in the end. Oh, hello, Blinks. I think. Let's see, asking Buffy how she's doing. James, did I get the Russian loot? I got some of it. I don't know if I got all of it or not. I haven't gone back to Ireland in a while. Like I said, I know I got some of it. Thanks for subscribing, Florix1000. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Very happy to have you. Hope you're enjoying. If you really want to keep up with things in between, go ahead and join the Discord server as well. A link to that is pinned to the top of chat. Why am I running this far? It's fine. I can go explore and see what these couple of things are on my way to Amiens, anyway. And also, Steve, actually, this is the first and most important because it's not only your birthday weekend, but today is actually your birthday. So, happy birthday, Steve! Actual day of, I know it's your birthday weekend, but today is your birthday, so... Happy motherfucking birthday! Because I don't have a happy birthday button. So, you're awesome, and I can say happy motherfucking birthday, so... I hope you are having a marvelous and glorious one. And you better not pay for a single drink today at the pub, or I will have to fly to England and give a piece of my mind to your friends and maybe a foot in the ass. No. No, I hope you have a great time, sincerely, and you're having an awesome birthday, and have a great birthday weekend, and have a shit ton of fun. David, only difference is the very end is that choice is not spoiling, though. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I realized it wasn't... Once I said that, I realized it wasn't, like, truly a spoiler, so... Yo, E, you didn't get a notification from YouTube? Yes, boo to YouTube. Oh, well. At least it gave me... I'm hanging out with my friends, and more of them keep showing up, which is awesome, and playing a game. I'm having a great one. How are you doing today, bud? I know you just got up, but hopefully you're doing alright so far. James, if you want to get all the Russian set, you can buy it from Azar. Yeah, that's where I got what I have so far as I know. Escape wishing Steve happy birthday. I need a happy birthday button. I need some more buttons. Steve, you only got desync 7 times doing this DLC this time. You were fairly restrained the second time you did. Jesus Christ. 7 times? It's a lot of desynchronization, my friend. I don't think I've actually been... It's threatened to desynchronize me a couple of times. I'm not sure that it's ever actually desynced me. If it has, it's happened like once.
Hold there, mon ami. Désormais, faudra te wait a minute.
Ah, fucker.
Walk with me.
It's just as well I needed to get in the habit of fighting with axe again. It's been a week or so. Cause I was using the Gabolg and then I was using the... or Gabolder. How do you pronounce it? Just let me loot the chest. I'm not actually here to kill anybody. The question is, are they going to follow me?
Stand down! This is not your silver!
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been desynced.
You took it from us!
What? They have a
Other than getting killed.
Cut back, stretcher! I promise you a reward! Only if you leave the stuff behind!
I'm not sure who I'm helping. I'm guessing like rebels?
No, it's
Ah! Hit me on the backswing, son of a bitch. No, you didn't all make it, but some of you did. Alright, let me talk.
That is the last of them. I could speak to the men and find out what happened here.
Well, that was kind of my plan. I was just waiting for it to decide that I could.
Thank you, stranger. We underestimated their strength, and without you, we would have perished.
Not often I find civilians robbing armed soldiers.
This is our silver they were trying to take. They raise our taxes and keep the coin for their own indulgence. True. You helped win it back, but we are not inclined to share. I trust that you will let us pass. In return, we will give you a map we stole from the governor's men.
Where does it lead?
The governor has a place to the north.
Oh,
The map
place
shows
to
a
the
secret
north.
entrance. Imagine what you might find there. We plan to raid it ourselves. But I did promise you a reward.
You did. I'm not gonna take his silver.
The silver.
I'm not gonna be a
Leave
dick.
the map.
Thank you, stranger.
Map to a secret entrance. I wonder where it leads.
Hidden Justice, another world event. Ah, so close to a level. Let me catch up on chat. Steve, thank you, kind sir. Friend just told you she's wearing a coat to the party from previous experience. That's all she'll be wearing. Now that's a good friend. That's a very good friend, and that should make for a good birthday. At least I assume she's not just there to tease. Since it's your birthday, that'd be pretty mean. Yeah. James, you want me to use fire damage? I do fire on parry. Okay, so I've still got mysteries up there. I've still got these to raid. So yeah, I think I'll ride up here, see what's what, and then head there. That seems like logical routing to me. Steve, you're saying she's a wee tad weird though. 2 years ago she got married to herself in an official ceremony recognized in law, and says since she's married she can do whatever she wants. What can she do now that she's married that she couldn't do when she wasn't? That is a little weird. I mean...
Yeah.
Weird in the sense that I admittedly don't see the point, but I mean... To each their own, and I can't come up with a way that I see harm in it? I mean, I guess it depends on what she means by whatever she wants.
Gentle if they spot me.
According to Buffy, you should kill it with fire. Lots and lots of fire. Problem with fire is it'll also light me on fire. Which happens often enough when I'm not specifically using fire. Don't know that I really need to come do this, but why not? Climb the wall. I guess I also don't know what legally changes for someone when they are married to themselves versus single. Inventory and trade list. Okay, do not touch the clay. Silver to be melted first. Alright. This is the key. Message is held for review. I'm sure Buffy or E will show it in just a moment. Steve, you think mostly people always telling her to get married, have 2.4 children, settle down, all that? 9.5 testicles, so basically telling her parents to get off her back. Okay. God, that actually makes a great deal of sense then. See, I find that far less weird, because that's a valid reason, because... I can relate to people telling me that I should have kids, because basically everybody I knew up until Buffy and I made sure we couldn't anymore was like, oh yeah, you should have kids, because they had kids. I was like, I don't want them, but you'd be a good dad. Well, of course, I would try, because I wouldn't want to be a bad dad, but I don't want to be a dad. You know, it's kind of one of those, but you should. But why? Not everyone needs to have children. So I can empathize on that particular one. Yeah, it's still a tad weird. I'm not disputing that. It's just I can see where she's coming from, I suppose. But agreed, it's a tad weird. It's an odd solution to the problem.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Now, where is this? Okay, so it's beneath me. Ah, okay, I see where I'm going. Steve, you love your kids, but as you're fond of telling them you never liked them until they moved out. I believe that. I mean, it's just, you can love somebody that you don't like. And it's not that uncommon between parents and kids. Alright, well, if you're gonna come investigate, then I will kill you, but... Mark Dumpy, hey! How's it going? Keeping warm enough? Hopefully you're having a good one today. Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't remind everybody to give the like button a little bit of love for me. Helps me out a great deal. And then while you're at it, you know, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Okay, stop getting on the ladder. There we go. And hit that bell icon so you get notified anytime I go live with more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Or, as I am this evening with my good buddy Escape the Mind Productions, Phasmophobia. Or anytime I post new content like the Horizon Forbidden West video that I posted just yesterday. That if you haven't seen, you know, go check out. And if somebody would put !HFW in chat, you will get a link to all of my Horizon Forbidden West content so far. And don't forget, I will be streaming the game the moment I am able to do so. Ha! Come on, you bastards. There. Damn rats. You got 5 layers on, Mark. With your temperatures in Mongolia there, I would have 5 layers on. Hell, I might have more layers on. I also probably wouldn't leave indoors. And if anybody thinks that's a large exaggeration, just ask Buffy, who, if you don't know, is my wife, and she will attest. I probably wouldn't, because Cold and I don't get along very well at all. Horizon Forbidden West is not out yet. It's coming out on the 18th. Oh, fine. I'm just gonna kill this guy.
Won't take long!
I wasn't planning on it, but it comes out on the 18th. I have just been doing reactions and varying degrees of analysis on the content that they've released for it so far. Because I am insanely excited for the game, because Horizon Forbidden West is my, Horizon Zero Dawn is my favorite game of all time, so I've been eagerly anticipating this one, and it's one of those games that, you know, it's a rare time I pre-ordered a game, and I'll be making it a point to stream it the moment I could. Don't at the moment have a job, but had I had a job, I would have been taking the day off the next day, just, you know. I think that's everything. I mean, there's more. I am light on titanium, so I may as well.
A mint. Interesting.
A mint? Mint would indicate there's going to be lots of silver. There's lots of pieces of silver to pick up, but it's not a lot of silver. Like, it hasn't given me a ton of it over there. Okay. Never mind, 1,500 silver is a ton. I take that back. No sooner do I say it than I loot a chest with 1,500 silver, and that's a shit ton of silver. So. More opals. Someone's sleeping that I probably don't have to kill. Let me catch up on chat here. You're wearing all your clothes, Mark. Yeah, I would be too, like I said. Noel, welcome, Sir Noel. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Mark, well, your favorite game of all time. You've never played it. You don't have a PlayStation. Yeah, it's my favorite game of all time, and Horizon Zero Dawn has been on PC for close to a year now. And I played it on PC once through as well, and I highly recommend it on PC. It plays well, very well. It's a good port. It's 8 degrees Celsius there, and you're trying to decide whether to take a jacket out with me or not. You're wearing a wife beater and short sleeve shirt. Steve, I would be taking a jacket and layers. I would definitely take a coat. Sherry, what funny comedy have you come into today, you wonder? Hey Sherry, welcome, welcome. And Buffy just posted the link to my Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough, so if you want to watch that, Mark, get an idea if you think you'd like the game. That was actually a pretty good recording streaming series, because I was playing that on my PS5. It's warmer here, only negative 30 degrees C. Yeah, I would die. I would die. Ah, Buffy, thank you. You posted it and explained it. I should have known. Nah, Steve's dropping in on his way before he goes out to the pub for some fun streaking. He's not the one streaking, but anyway. And yeah, I'm doing well, Noel, thank you. Alright, back to the game. Now that I've caught up on chat, and welcome to everybody. It is part of your BRB video. Oh yeah. One of the 2 BRB videos is Horizon Zero Dawn. That is also true. So you've seen parts of it, at least. But yeah, definitely recommend it. No, go away. Yes, take me to my map marker, or my quest objective. However you want to look at that. See, you're just getting ready. Now you're asking no jacket or no jacket. Mark asking if Buffy is my wife. Yes, she is. Oh, she just answered. Cool. Noel saying jacket just in case it rains. See, that's a very pragmatic approach that doesn't involve the cold. I mean, I would say, obviously, I'm voting for jacket just because it's so goddamn cold, but... Again, that's me, and my tolerance of cold is non-existent, so...
Yellow petals, perfect green stems.
He says, fair point, Noel, you wouldn't want to get your chest hair wet. Matt has more head hair than me. Do I? I don't have much. Less and less by the day, it seems. Less and less every time I pay attention to it, which I try not to do, I guess. Yep, Miss Yogurt is in the house. She usually is, even sometimes she's just lurking, but she's usually here. Then again, my morning stream, she's at work the whole time, so, you know. Kind of hard to not be lurking during that time. Where's the treasure map they gave me? It's not a collectible. Okay. Potion of Strength, Last Days of the Village. My distant cousin, a venerable elderly druid as I am, lives across the seas in Francia. He taught me the makings of a miraculous potion. It gives whoever drinks it powerful strength. Do not have precisely the same herbs, but I plan to make and consume the potion in the northern part of the island where stand massive stones. With the potion, I hope to lift one. May the spirits be with me. Okay. Plague-stricken village turned to me, a druid, after a bishop had tried to chase away evil spirits gathered beneath the moon. We prayed. Okay, each villager thanked me in their final moments. My last duty was to collect their treasures and offer them to the sun spirit. They are hidden on the coast, out of view of the sun setting. Okay, so... what village? It's not telling me much, but okay. My favorite Assassin's Creed game, tough call. I mean, and I've only played Odyssey and this one, so it's between these two, and I really love them both, so it's hard to say which one is my favorite. I'm not sure, to be honest. Back to Buffy. According to Buffy, you should kill it with fire. Lots and lots of fire. Thank you for that escape. Must be one of those things over there, or that, or that. We'll go discover them both at some point. But first, we will check on Richardus in Avignon. Thank you. Don't expect there to be new writing training. There never is. Oh. Well, I now have a bear and a lynx I can ride. I don't really want either of them, but they're kind of nifty. Nope, no good soons.
I have to go. See you soon.
So long, farewell.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Find and reach the Slaughtered Calf Tavern in Amiens. What a terrible name for a tavern. Slaughtered Calf I mean, you know why. Bonjour. I don't know how to say, do you have any titanium? But you do! Huzzah! I buy all of your titanium. Forgot to actually say buy it all. I need stealth and I need back damage, I think.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Sick car. Escape saying Mrs. Escape doesn't care for video games. She's also in another state right now.
Bodies scattered like children's toys.
They say it was a demon. Some say the queen, she... My, what vile witchery has befallen us.
There's another Diablo now. We should go.
Yes, yes. No, not what I wanted to do. Wrong damn button.
Show me.
Okay. I am where I need to be. Just wanted to make sure. To be honest, that tavern don't sound like that inviting. Dude, I wouldn't want to go to the Slaughtered Calf Tavern. I mean, there's nothing about that name. I'm trying to think of a tavern with the name Slaughter in it that would make me want to go. I mean, maybe the Slaughtered Ale Tavern or something involving like a drink, you know, like killing some beer or whatever, but...
These men must have been the Queen's Guard. Tavern keep. What happened here?
Hide! I am not sure it has gone. The monster, so much blood. Just hide!
Better to look around myself.
Yes, he was decidedly unhelpful. Also, just remembered I still have the wretched light bow. I shouldn't call it wretched, it has its purpose against rats. Can't walk through the cloth, apparently. Okay, I don't need my disguise on at this very moment while I'm in here, nor do I need to be doing the slow walk. A note. Orders from Odo, Captain, I trust you and your charge are still safe. In the absence of communication from you, I hope to send a trusted ally and northern warrior named Eivor to your location. Pass those you have been guarding into this northern's protection. They will be safer there than they have ever been, I assure you. That's true. You and your men are relieved of your current duty and may see to your families. I will send word when I have need of you. Count Odo. Odo's not all that bad a guy, I don't think. Sherry, oh wow, so you had a feeling the wives of Mr. Escape and the Ogre didn't do games, though other state she works in other state? Yeah. I mean... yeah, I've said it a lot, but... Escape, so you retook Grantbridgeshire, and now you have to figure out who the rat was, slowly working my way through. Pretty sure I remember, yeah, I remember the answer to that. I'm not going to tell you, by the way, it's not, I mean, if you ask me.
The way her enemies got to her. More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the Queen.
That they did. Escape, you also raided a monastery and got the trade post up at your camp. You raided the whole thing solo until you needed to open the chests. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, no problem, man. Steve, you're saying you could always go to Dirty Dick's in London. That's a good English inn. See, I would go there. That doesn't sound bad, but slaughtered calf, I mean, doesn't even have
What is he
funny
doing here?
context to it. At least not that I'm aware of, unless it's
I read Poppy. Yes,
something
these are
else.
Odo's men.
That it
A
is.
scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been a part of Bernard's studies. The Tavern keep may know something about this scroll and its markings.
I don't know. Is he calmed down enough to, like, speak? Oh, it's just the arrow. Never mind. I wish it wouldn't highlight the arrows when my ammo's full. Nominal quality of life thing, that would be cool. Yeah, he seems to have composed himself somewhat, at least. Steve, there's lots of slaughter lamb pubs in the UK as well. Oh, I wonder why. Buffy, sorry about the dog, solar sales guy. I didn't hear them. They may have come through the mic, I'm not sure. I didn't notice them through my headphones.
There is a dead monk upstairs, and a scroll in a tongue I do not understand.
It's probably scripture, written in Latin.
The boy Prince reads Latin.
Bernard? Oh yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. He's from the church here in Amiens. I heard the queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and nuns there when he is in trouble.
Then I will look in on this church and hope to find the queen there.
Indeed. No, yeah, they have farming connections. Don't recall ever seeing a feline farm. Wait, what? Feline farm? I'm confused on that part. Did I not read a message? No, I read the message. Oh, I don't think I missed a message. No, I'm not on top chat now. Okay. Hi, cat. Speaking of felines. It's not giving me the option to pet the cat. And also, welcome to everybody that's popped in. I see there's 20 of you watching. Awesome. Obviously, I have to remind you all, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And if you're enjoying the content, hit subscribe and that bell icon so you get notified anytime I go live with more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or later this evening with my good buddy Escape the Mind Productions, who hopefully will pop his link into chat here in a moment. We will be doing Phasmophobia this evening because Braden was wanting us to play some Phasmophobia, so we're going to be playing that tonight. If you really want to keep up with everything, do join the Discord server. You can do that. That link is pinned to the top of chat right now. And Steve, lots of Devonshire cat pubs as well for some reason. Slaughtered lamb inn makes sense in a farming connection. The slaughtered cat is different. Well, it's slaughtered calf though, not slaughtered cat. So slaughtered calf like baby, wasn't it? I thought it was slaughtered calf like baby cow. Thank you for posting the Phasmo link as well. Mark, you're asking how long the game is, 60 hours. Are you asking for Horizon Zero Dawn, or are you asking for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Mark? Different answers, for sure. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a fair bit longer, I would say, than Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm trying to think of how much longer offhand. If that's what you're asking. Like, confirm which game you're asking, and then we'll let you know. Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Oh, no. Well, are you talking about the base game, or are you talking about base game with the current the DLCs that are currently out? I would say Slaughtered Calf would be veal, which is a very French thing. It's true, it just doesn't sound like a good name for a pub. I'm trying to figure it out. So when we came in today, or the autosave today, a few minutes ago, was 195 hours, or 196 hours. Now, I have not actually played the game, actually playing it for 196 hours, because that includes any time I'm just in a menu. And since I did this as a recorded series, that was any time I paused to go eat a meal or something and left it in the menu, forgetting to close the game. And so there are countless hours of just the game effectively paused but not paused, so it's counting as time played. All game plus DLC. Well, technically I'm still in it because I'm not through the DLC and I still have one left. But I would say it's definitely over 100 hours with all the DLC. Unless you just really only do main quests and don't do any exploring or anything, I would say it's over 100 hours with all the DLC. But anybody else who's played the game, feel free to chime in and, you know, tell me if you think I'm right or wrong or have a differing opinion or agree. Marco, yeah, okay. Sherry, the Discord is so fun. It has great comedy, always has me laughing. I'm glad you enjoy it, Sherry. Alright, everybody, I do need a quick BRB, so I will leave you with a cool couple of videos and tunes and be back here in just a few minutes, because nature calls. Don't go anywhere. If you do, come back and we will find the queen, and Eivor save the queen once again! Huzzah! Hopefully. I mean, I assume she's gonna make it? I hope she's gonna make it. Here, we'll find out in a few minutes. Don't, unless you go somewhere, then you won't. So don't go anywhere. I am back. Mark, you're saying so it's a long game? Yeah, it's definitely a long game. You definitely get your money's worth out of it. Assassin Ian, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great one today so far. And I'm back. And thank you to everybody who waited for the break. And welcome to anybody who came in during the break or just after. Glad to have you all. Steve Yurovsky, if you don't see you in the spring, you'll see you in the mattress. Good stream, folks. Take it easy. Sorry about the mic bump. I love you, Steve. Have a happy birthday once again. Good luck with the friend with the coat. We'll leave it there. Hope that goes swimmingly for you. Slip and slide action, maybe. You know. I'm gonna stop. Yes. Be good if not careful. Mainly just have fun. And thank you for the welcome back. And I just realized I need to blow my nose. Give me just a second. Alright. Sorry about that. Now we're good. Now I'm good. Yes, Bernard does know to seek shelter in the church. Because his mom always told him to do so.
Hear ye, hear ye! Amiens to celebrate King Charles' great victory over the hidden chieftain they call Sigfred! Show your faith and loyalty to the crown by dressing in Amiens bleu! Garments at a discount!
That's not what happened. Charles didn't really defeat anybody.
Amiens to celebrate King
I saw the boy, I know it! The bastard princeling is around here somewhere.
Bernard is here. I should be cautious around here.
You should, yes.
I don't care if she's a witch or diable. Nobody should be burned alive.
So he's planning to burn Richardis alive, it sounds like. Gives me a way in. Didn't mean to jump all the way down that quickly. It's fine, it's not like I can't kill them.
Eivor! Thank goodness it's you!
What happened?
The monster took us to Father's villa. But Richardis distracted him, and I snuck through the construction, along the wall. There is a tower there. And if you climb and climb, you can go right over!
Where is Richardis? Where is the queen?
The monster. She left with him.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many at the tavern?
He said we'd be brought to Father for something. A test. I was...
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes, that is what he said. A trial by fire. At Father's villa, here in Amiens.
Oh god.
To burn her alive.
Basically what I thought I was hearing.
Go to your house in Lisieux. I will see to Richardis.
I can help. I know things. You do not have to hurt my father. He is just... he gets confused sometimes.
He's legitimately insane.
Keep yourself safe, Bernard. The fate of Francia depends on your survival.
It's true.
It will be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down the Seine alone. This is a hero's burden. Are you up to it?
I can do it.
Good. Now go. Keep going and do not look back. I will see to Richardis.
Au revoir, Eivor.
Okay, I guess I feel like I should have killed all the guards first. Doesn't seem like it's gonna matter. I guess it just assumed that I did and got rid of them because they're gone, so that works. Because it may have meant for me to... Oh, I didn't realize there was this courtyard over here and shit that I could have used. It's fine. Reach the trial by fire. The western walls are under repair, and there could be a way in. Excellent. Catch up on chat. Thank you for the welcome back, Noel. Sherry, you think of doing your next plan to do art so you can make money as your home job? Well, I mean, if you can make money with your art, then yeah, that's always awesome. Buffy, going to run some errands, as the Terminator says. I'll be back. I leave you on to keep the dogs company. Alright. Thanks, Buffy. Confused is one way of putting it, you guess. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well.
What see you, old friend?
Okay, I've been in here before, I think. Don't remember what specifically now. There's a key. There's the tower. Alright, so go that way. Taking the boat just seemed silly. Also seemed more visible.
My feet ache. The renovations better be worth all these double shifts.
They won't be.
The wall is being repaired. Bernard mentioned escaping through here.
Hotel tower could be a way in.
Going to be put on trial by her own husband.
The king, you mean? I heard it will be a trial by fire.
It cannot be. Surely God will stop this.
No. I will.
Hey! Bleed you. I've got your back.
Damn it.
You are out of luck.
Follow my lead.
Come try and hit me.
Send it quickly.
Or do hit me, I guess. Guess I'm not timing my parries with the shit, obviously. Let me get the fuck out of here and let them chill out, and then I'll come back and do it sneakily like I was intending to do in the first place. I just fucked up and got myself seen. Don't think they're coming after me. Tend to have short memories. Just waiting for it to kind of give me the all clear audio-visual indicator. Anyway. Anybody have plans for the weekend? What's left of it, depending on where you're at. I mean, for me, it's still Saturday. It's early afternoon now, technically. Okay, so I can't climb up there. Obviously, this is supposed to be my way in. Just need to get up there and take the rope over.
Dead end here.
Alright, see, when you get back, no? What the fuck? Just climb. So I should have done it in the first place? Not bad. Oh well. Steve would have been pleased because it just meant more Frenchmen killed, so... Somebody's always wanting to burn somebody in a fire for some reason.
It appears that God himself is here to bear witness to this trial. May he show infinite mercy on the innocent.
And if one is guilty of lying, scheming, committing adultery, may his holy wrath...
He actually sounds like he has a different demonic voice.
I have nothing to fear from him. It is you, Charles, who must seek his forgiveness.
Yeah, can we burn Charles the Fat at the stake and see how it goes for him? Okay, it might want to let me step in any time now.
We will soon know who God has blessed with his favor.
Not you, asswipe.
My guardian angel approaches.
That is no angel. Before my king, and before God, it's time I send this diable back to hell where it belongs.
Life. Stand aside, Bishop. Your God does not bring men back more than once.
Nope.
For Engelwin, for Little Mother, for my brother Ebels, I will purge you from this place.
Out of my way,
You'll
Bishop.
try, you piece of shit.
The Lord spared me.
Damn it.
I am his wrath.
Thou hast delivered my soul.
Don't worry, I'm gonna save you. I just need to dispatch these assholes as quickly as possible.
I think you want the pain. You like it.
He does.
I will fear no evil, for thou art me.
He's inhuman.
Who said somebody? Did I say he's inhuman or did somebody?
Obey your command. Deliver me as you did
fucker. Thought that was a fitting finishing move for this son of a bitch. Yeah, you need to worry about her, Eivor. She's getting a little toasty, I'm sure. Well, if the people needed any convincing, they may have it, since she managed to break free and it started raining, and I'm not even the one that loosed her. Didn't expect it to go that far, but hey, why the fuck not? I thought I was gonna be the one saving her, but this is better, you know, for the people to see.
Do you want us?
I don't exactly.
Bellatorus will
die.
I must find Bernard.
Bernard is safe. I sent him back to the house in Lisieux.
Once again, he uses you. You radiate God's grace, Eivor.
You mistake grace for the flush of victory.
Poor Bishop Guzla. I will pray for his soul. He served the Lord the best way he knew how.
He did think he was serving the Lord.
Charles and I
Twisted
need to
as
talk.
fuck as he is.
Maybe the last time he talks to anyone.
No. He is a wounded man who was tortured as a child, burnt and burnt again. His whole life is fear. Fear of fire, fear of God, fear of disloyalty. He deserves mercy.
Not a moment ago he was to have you burned alive. What would you have me do?
Spare him. Subdue him.
How would I subdue
I can take
him?
him to our remote cottage in the east, where he will receive priestly guidance. There, we can live out quietly while I continue to prepare Bernard to succeed Charles. I assure you, he will grow up to be a ruler without ambitions for England. Spare Charles, and your people will be safe.
I wasn't worried about what you would do or Bernard would do. God damn it. This is a tough call. This is a really, really tough call. Because, I mean, I really don't want to spare him, but she really wants me to, and man. I really want to kill him. The thing is, he has no more power because all the people saw what happened to her. So he's been...
Fine. If I can, I will spare him. But I need to be sure he can abide these terms.
I know you will do what's right. The Lord works through you, and he is merciful. Father, bless these men who stand.
I don't know how this is gonna go.
This is was madness.
What the fuck?
What have you done, Charles? He slaughters his own servants. Madness. 2 keyholes. I should look around.
Save me, oh mother of mine! Spare my life, please!
A key. Could work on the door in the main hall.
Could. Beware of fire. Dear staff, our beloved king grows ever more afraid of fire. As a result, please take the following precautions. No open flames such as candles or torches must be brought too close to the royal person. Second, please ensure basins and barrels of water are kept well watered. Okay.
I should never have doubted you.
I was never questioning whether or not he was insane. Hey, stack hazard staff. I imagine my displeasure in discovering a stack of untamed hay bales piled up at the entrance of Prince Bernard's room. Not only is this hay unsightly, it presents a deadly fire hazard. Also inform the carpenter to repair the supports around the door. They would collapse at any moment. Do try and remember, people, that this is a royal lodging. This is not a barn. Okay. Welcome back, Noel. Bernard's diary. I do not like it here, but it is better than staying with father. He has changed. He is quiet sometimes and seems normal, but then he is angry again and speaks with that strange voice. Everything is different. I don't want to be like father anymore. I don't want to be king at all. I know I am not supposed to, but all I want to do is fight like Eivor does. Key is over there.
I need a second key.
I thought I got both of them.
Maybe I should search the upper level.
Mural notice, dear staff, it has come to my attention that members of staff are spreading rumors about secret constructions, levers, gates, and death traps in our sovereign's quarters. This is patent nonsense, and you are hereby admonished to continue your daily duties without giving to idle. Okay.
Madness! With you, good! I've got your back! Ah!
Damn it. There. Okay, this brought me back around to here. You'll notice executioner. I've ordered forthwith the immediate execution of the servants who recently served Queen Richardis in the... Okay. Guess not. Okay, so it suggested I search the upper levels again.
I hear you! Come in, my king, please! Stay back! I will burn you! I know your fear! I have fire!
I'm not him. I am not the king.
Seriously. Did he set himself on fire? The fuck? Interact with it, goddammit!
Strange. A Christian holy book. No key inside. Another key. I should try these on the main hall door.
Charles' diary. All this is not entirely Charles's fault. The devil has tormented him since he was a child. Who could bear such a thing and remain normal? Yet he has always responded to me and to God. When we pray together, the darkness recedes and he becomes gentle and kind again, just as it is written, resist the devil and he will flee. If I can only get him alone without his guards and his advisors, I know I can get through to him. I must try, with God's help. It is my duty as his wife, after all. She's a very dutiful person. That is for damn sure. Charles's diary. Who can I trust? None of the bishops, that is certain. Ingolwyn was happily removed by that meddling northerner, but I already knew he was traitorous. Is Goslin any better now that I've lost Odo's support? Damn Odo's self-righteous honor. I am the king. The Bellators cannot be underestimated. It was they who killed His Holiness Pope Adrian on the way to Worms. I'm sure of it. He was in perfect health. Had he made it to the diet, he would... Okay, I'm not... I don't think I need to read all of that. That's a lot.
This kingdom is richest beyond my wildest mushroom-capped dreams. The bedroom of the king and queen. Like it has never been touched.
Probably hasn't.
It'd be Charles's wedding ring. Why is he not wearing it?
Yeah, he totally set fire to himself, which I
should try these keys on
can't say that I fully understand his reasoning on, but I got why he was threatening potentially Charles with fire, but why he set himself on fire, I'm not sure. So, are we gonna kill him or not? We'll see. Don't know what the options will be.
The saint, the one who shimmers with the Lord's light. And so they were right about me. All of them were right.
I know.
We are what they say. It has always been us. Even as they seared me, I feigned to be purged of all demons.
Yeah, so he's got serious mental health issues anyway, and then was abused on top of it.
Burning would rid me of you. And burn me they did. Below the scarred flesh, you were still there. You are still here. You have always been here. I embrace you, demon.
Louder.
We are the demon. We are...
So he's embracing his evil side. The more injured Charles is, the longer he remains stunned when his stamina is depleted. Alright, kill him or find a way to spare his life. The more injury Charles is, the longer he remains stunned when his stamina is depleted. Okay.
He seems to resist my attacks.
Okay. Definitely resisting my attacks.
He fears the fire for a reason.
Fears the fire because he constantly got burned as a child, basically.
All you had to do was give me my son! Doomed your people! I will never forget it!
Why would I give you your son, you crazy son of a bitch?
Now's my chance.
You're evil.
You killed the Bishop of you diable!
I killed him before. Maybe he'll rise from the dead again.
I sincerely doubt he will rise from the dead again. No, missed.
You will bleed!
Shit.
He fears the fire for a reason.
Quit your wailing and fight me!
He does hate the fire for a reason. So I need to get him into the fire. Wyatt Earp. Hell is coming with me! But yes, like Noel, I agree. There are better ways to make a statement than setting yourself on fire, in my opinion. It wouldn't be my choice.
He fears the fire for a reason.
But he wasn't close enough to the damn fire. Oh, he didn't stay. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay, maybe now he's close enough to actually get into the fire. No, he's not. Son of a bitch.
Fire for a reason. I need him closer to the fire.
I know that. I'm trying. Alright, get over here. Get closer to the fire. Fuck. Nope, come over here. There we go. There are currently protests going on in New Zealand, the Parliament. The Charles to the back room to trap him. The more injured Charles is, the longer he remains stunned when the stamina is depleted. Okay. The Parliament is playing Barry Manilow on loop to try and get the protesters to leave. Is that true? Is that like a joke or totally true? What's the back room? I know he fears the fire for a reason. I'm guessing that's the back room? Come on, Chucky. How did that not count as a weak point hit? There we go. Ah, fuck, it's back to pushing him towards the fire. What the hell? Okay, I thought I was trying to lure him to the back room. I'm so confused. Yeah? Burning you. Burn, 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 so burning ring of fire. Really?
I need him closer to the fire.
Yeah, I know, he wouldn't come. Fine, come over here and get me then. Come on, you ass. I'm out of arrows.
Fears the fire for a reason.
He does fear the fire for a reason. Shit. Not good. Now he's by it. Come on. I'll catch up on chat in a minute. Sorry, everybody. Alright. So that was it. I had to get him closer to the brazier when it was unlit. And then light it while he was stunned. Okay. That makes more sense. Need him closer to the fire. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Thanks, Noel. Escape, you just read about it?
No! Oh, Charles! What have they done to you? What have I done to you?
There was no way to avoid killing.
This way.
Yeah, it did.
You left me no choice.
No, you made a choice. You are not who I thought you were ever. You are not an agent of the Lord. You are a murderer.
Charles was a threat to my clan. He was mad beyond reason.
And should your clan be a threat to one of your neighbors, I hope God grants them the wisdom you lack. Now leave us.
So I've pissed off everyone. So I guess I see the point from earlier that I guess I should have said yes to Odo in the first place. Okay, so this is one of those game moments where I'm like torn of, I kind of want to go back because I didn't want to kill him, and it was acting like there was an option to not kill him, but I couldn't figure out what that was. Does anybody know if there's actually a way to avoid killing him? Because it kept implying it was, and it's like, well, lure him to the back room, which I did, but then it's not like I can open a door and trap him in there. Like, this isn't one where I feel like I can't go back and change it because I made my bed and I need to lie in it because I was trying to do something else and it just wasn't working. I think it's acceptable to go back. I just don't know if it's a waste of my time to go back. No, you're gonna look, thanks. Because if there truly is a way to spare him, I'll go back and do it, because that's what I was trying to do and just couldn't figure out how. You don't have to tell me specifically how, just tell me if I can. Then if I can, I'll go back and do it, because I was trying to do that. I'm just rambling on, which I guess is what I'm supposed to do while Noel looks this up for me. Appreciate you, Noel, buddy. Hugely appreciated. Because as it is now, I think I've pissed everyone off. Odo might be fine, even though I said I wouldn't kill him. Since I did kill him, he might be an ally now, but... Oh, hey, bot. Welcome, bot. How are you? It would appear there is a way to leave him alive. Alright. Then I'll go back and do it. Like I said, I wanted to leave him alive in the first place. Just... Well, in the first place I wanted to kill him, but after third charges was begging me to leave him alive. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I missed the lever the last time, I see.
Or what, Charles?
Totally didn't see that lever. Son of a bitch.
This is where it ends, Charles.
Or not. Alright. So I am gonna have to get him weakened. You are mortal. I killed you. Just severely unstable. I do need to get him weakened some, so I can get him trapped in there. One of two, how do I not kill Charles? AC Valhalla, but to spare Charles' life, you need to... Okay. Conveniently, I figured that out right probably about the time you were sending that message. After I decided to reload it once you told me I could in fact spare him at least.
All you had to do was give me my son! You have doomed your people! I will never forget it!
I have no doubt you'll never forget it, because you're just an asshole like that.
Now is my chance.
2 of 2, however, you need to injure him first, you just know he'll be stunned for as long.
You killed the Bishop Goslan, you diable!
So conveniently, I figured these things out like moments before you told me.
Here's the fire for a reason.
Yep, come on. Now come and get me, prick. Come on. Fuck, he didn't stay down long enough for me to get in the fire. Get closer, get closer. TLDR, get him in the room, beat him up to stun him, then flip the switch and trap him, yeah.
Quit your wailing and fight me!
I am happy that I figured that out before I read what you said. I just needed you to confirm that I could actually do it without killing him. I just totally didn't see the lever during the first fight.
You will bleed!
Come on, asswipe with arrows sticking out of your head.
He fears the fire for a reason.
Okay. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, get him, get it, come on. Okay. I was like, damn it, if I have to redo that.
Not before you swear that you and your troops will never come to England.
You had every chance to secure a treaty between our peoples. All you had to do was deliver me my son.
This is larger than the fate of one boy.
Maybe for you. No! Look away, my queen!
Worry not, husband. I am here for you. Leave us. All will be as I promised.
And if not, I will come back for him.
I know.
Make no mistake. Because I don't feel good about leaving him alive, but... we're friends, you made a valid case. Don't know how I feel about this. Definitely don't feel great about it. You quest victory. Return to Toka and Melon. Okay. So I guess we're still on Odo's shit list. So I guess I should have told him yes and then spared Charles the Fat later. Sorry for misunderstanding your intent earlier. Oh, the game crashed. Balls. Yeah. Sorry for misunderstanding the intent earlier. Reloading the game, by the way. I now understand what you meant. Just say yes to Odo and then change your mind later. I somewhat interpreted it the opposite as... I could say, no, I'm not promising it, and then kill him later, and... which was kind of my intent until we saved Richardis and... she made her case that... I couldn't disagree too terribly much with. I mean, I could have, but... if everyone else is loading up, I gotta blow my nose anyway. And welcome to everybody who has popped in recently. Glad to have you here. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Don't forget the like button, everybody. If you're really enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. All of the above helps me out a great deal, and I tremendously appreciate it. I guess I don't know if anything would have been different had I said yes to Odo and then still spared Charles. Like I said, I feel ultimately like Charles's power is basically gone regardless, just because everyone saw, not me even, but Richardis break free of the ropes on her own, and probably because the fire weakened them. While it started raining, put out the fire, so she was able to, you know, get freed by the hand of God, or so it appeared to the people. Completely, you know, nullifying anything that Charles might ever say.
Crowd, something is happening.
There always is.
Stay on your guard.
Now what?
Just know, Charles will never honor a bond with you Northerners. Unlike him, my word can be trusted.
Ha! You are no more than a wounded dog at my table looking for scraps.
How dare you?
Hey!
Wait! Eivor! Finally, we can talk sense. What of Richardis? Did you encounter Charles?
Richardis survived a trial by fire. The flames never touched her.
And the king? Did you do as I asked?
I fought Charles, but he still lives.
You made no promise to kill the beast, and maybe I was fooled to ask you. But tell me you did not take the king's words over mine.
No.
Richardis had her own ideas about the future of Francia. I grew sympathetic to them.
After all I have done to try and keep her safe from him.
She convinced me that her plan was sound. She meant to subdue the king. Truly, she has a spell over him.
This is your plan for the long-term safety of your people?
She will ready the boy Bernard to be the next king of Francia.
He is yet a piglet!
You should be glad, Odo. Charles is gone. He'll not bother you anymore.
And if you stay friends with Richardis, she'll probably let you lead things for now.
At least we can drink to Charles being subdued.
Something's gonna happen. I feel like it just seems too dramatic for nothing bad to be happening.
Let us go! We have work to do!
Of what work do you speak, A?
What do you think he will do?
And B, what was that all about?
I do not know what he will do now.
I don't.
I will have Pierre's eyes on him for some seasons to come.
A wise
That
step.
would, yes, agreed.
Can Richardis really keep Charles from returning to an active kingship?
That is the wager I have made. And the lives of my clan depend on it.
They can depend on more than that. You still have me. I will be sure to send word should Charles slither out of whatever pit Richardis has put him in.
To your relations with Odo, consider returning to him the lands that Charles pledged to Sigfred.
No. Those lands are compensation for the hardship he has caused us.
True.
Odo kept Paris. That is enough.
But
You sound more Jarl-like all the time. And now I must think of my own people, whom I've been away from for too long.
Before you go, have this. It was my father, Sinrix, the second best leader and teacher I have known.
It has been my honor.
I hope to lead as well as you do, Eivor. If ever you hunger for more Frankish cheese, I will be happy to share.
Farewell, Toka.
hopefully I'm not speaking too soon here, but all in all, that seems like a pretty good ending to the arc. There might have been a slightly happier one. I don't know. But that was a pretty good one. The Siege of Paris is completed, at least from a story arc perspective. And, alright, now that all that's over... Victory! Return to Ravensthorpe. I can do that. I kind of want to go raid the monasteries that are here before we do that. I think that's probably what we're going to do. Let me catch up on chat. Alright, so the last ones were, Noel, thank you very much for telling me all of that. I do find it hilarious that the reload happened about the time, or I reloaded because you said there was a way to do it, and I reloaded in and saw the lever and was figuring all of it out as you were kind of typing it, and I figured it out right before I read it, so it worked out perfectly timing-wise. And I appreciate all of the help there. Ross Moses, or Rogers Moses, I'm not sure what you said, but you got timed out. Since it was he that timed you out, I suspect there was a very good reason. Oh, actually I see... misread that. E told me I could leave him alive, thank you E, and then Noel was telling me how. Okay. My bad. It was perfect timing nonetheless. Sorry, E, sorry I, was calling you Noel in the first message there. It was the bot that changed names. Ah, one of those sons of bitches, okay. I had a suspicion it was one of those, I just wasn't sure. Since it said timed out and later I was like, huh, I wonder if it's a real person that was saying things they shouldn't say. Because that happens too. Alright, so before we continue on with ravaging the bit of Francia that we have left, I sound like Sigfred. I'm just raiding the monasteries so we can get the materials. I need a quick BRB, so I will leave you with a tune as always, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Should say tunes and videos and stuff, so enjoy and don't go anywhere. If you do, come back. If not, I won't see you in a few minutes.
All systems have been shut down on for consistency of programming and also for errors and viruses. System diagnostic is now concurrently underway. All systems have been shut down for consistency of programming and also for errors and viruses. All systems have been shut down on for consistency, programming, and also for errors by viruses. System diagnostic is now concurrently underway. All systems have been shut down on for consistency, programming, and also for errors by viruses. System diagnostic is now concurrently underway. All systems have been shut down on for consistency of programming and also for errors and viruses. System diagnostic is now concurrently underway. All systems have been shut down on for consistency.
Alright, I am back. As always, thank you to everybody who hung out during the break, and welcome to anybody who came in during the break or just after. Glad to have you all. With the threat in Francia past, Eivor makes ready to return home to Ravensthorpe. Alright. But first, I do want to explore the last little bit of things here. Okay, so don't necessarily care about getting all of the armor. Thank you for the welcome back, Sir Noel. Much appreciated, but I do want to get the book. And there were a couple of mysteries on the map. Ah, somebody unliked while I was on the break. That's kind of funny. Alright. Now how do I get to this one? That is the question. It's one of the questions. Not exactly how I meant for that to go, but it works, I suppose. Do I go in through a sewer, or do I...
Must be blocked from the other side.
So more or less the same question I was asking. Do I have to go in from underneath? Or... Basically, is there an alternate route in, or is there a place from which I can shoot the, barred door? That does not appear to be the place. Let me see here. This might be the way in. It seems to be a way in. Okay. I hear the rats, they must be farther down. Okay. Definitely take the titanium. Diary of the Brave Cook, Day 1. Today I enjoyed my first porridge using my secret ingredient. Quite tasty, if a bit lumpy and furry. Rats, I'm assuming. Day 5, more roarage today. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's an acquired taste, but such a joy to slurp down. Day 15, I am the Rat King. They obey my Mad Piper thoughts and scurry through the dark places between the stars. So apparently 15 days of eating rat meat and, he went crazy. Okay, fire, you can go out anytime. Okay, so... Finally, okay. It's like when I want to light the damn straw on fire, I can't. No, get up on the fucking table and stay on the table, for God's sakes. Ability upgrade, Plague of Rats. Let's see what upgrade we got for the Plague of Rats here in a minute. That's everything we got down here. Makes note, don't eat the food around this kitchen. Yeah, no shit, right? Rats! I do love that song, Gray. Welcome, how are you, my buddy? Oh shit, I went from 10 likes now. I went from 11 to 10 to 9 likes. I guess people are unliking or starting to dislike for some reason. It's strange. Or YouTube's telling me lies, but it's kind of odd. How are you today, Sir Gray? I've got my sirs in the house. Yeah, I'll fast travel here, go discover that, and then we'll go raid Compendium. Seems like the plan. Just logging into work. Well, I guess that answers the question Buffy asked me earlier, and I was also myself curious about whether or not you were having to work today, so I guess the answer is yes. And I'm sorry that you are, my friend. I'm sorry that you are. Does he have any more? Probably not, but...
Greetings to you, Eivor. Looking for more profitable work, yes? Come back anytime,
I was, but didn't
friend.
think you had any. And you don't. I was correct. Correctamundo! Aw, man. Come on! Sometimes, Eivor, sometimes, between trying to run up Phobos 2's ass and not being able to properly, you know, whack at doors or, rocks. Which sound like very strange tasks for me to want somebody to do out of context. You know what I mean. Well, hopefully today goes easily and enjoyably for you today, Sir Grey. Are there enemies around here, or are there just rats? Alright, just a fuck ton of rats. Alright. Fucking rats. What's up in there? Oh, there are actual, like, people here. Wasn't expecting that. Holy shit, the door's barred from the outside! It's literally, I think, a first. Okay, so what do I got going on here?
Shit!
Okay. Maybe you'll jump from here. There we go. At least it's giving me ways to avoid the wretched rats. Ancient stone tablet. Oh well, I can't read that. Nice. Not that I really needed to move it to the side there, but it's done. See, I thought there was something else in there. Multiple somethings. What is down here? Oh. Nothing? Well, that's Disappointing. Made it seem like a secret, and there ain't a damn thing down there. Jump up, Eivor? I wonder now if there's a compelling reason to go up there, or if it's just where I already was. Assuming it's probably where I already was. Sort of. Nope, nothing really up here. No, another safe jump into a haystack, right? Oh, you missed it the other day after you left? Was it yesterday or the day before? Literally, like, not within 20 minutes of you leaving, it happened. And it was one where I actually died. It was hysterical. I was like, it's because Noel's not here. It's all that's happened. It's clear. When Noel is here, I won't do it, but if he's not, it's gonna happen. But yeah, it sounds like I'm joking, but within a very short amount of time of you leaving, it actually happened. And completely by accident, too. I don't think I was even, like, talking about it, and I certainly didn't want to do it. So it just is like, son of a bitch. Alright, so how... am I going to get in here? Okay, so that one is blocked out. Ah, okay, I see. That one I can shoot through. I got it.
Burns!
Kinda glad I hadn't remembered, Now, how did it spew the fire through the wall all the way out here? I mean, come on now. Don't worry, I'm sure one day it actually will happen while you're here. I mean, it'd be very strange if it just somehow failed to happen when you were here. It would be the strangest thing I've ever experienced in my life, but it would be odd. Alright, now we're gonna go raid these sons of bitches. I'm going to try and remember by the time I get there that I need to assassinate a bunch, because I need more assassinations for one of the challenges. Go faster! And welcome to everybody that's popped in. Happy to have you. Hope you're all doing well, having a wonderful day. Good Saturday and good weekend so far. Anybody have any weekend plans? Gray apparently is working, at least for today. Unfortunately. Well, with Gray, it's unfortunate, because, you know, he's always, as he would put it, he splits the balance. He's like, well, at least I'm getting OT, it's a positive. Even if I am working the weekend. At least historically, that's kind of been his stance on it. Best way to look at it when you gotta do it anyway. IMO. Get my real bow equipped. No plans, no. That didn't go as I planned, but it worked. No, we're totally giving up my position. More of these bastards in the sneaky way.
Wait a minute.
Get in the hay bale. Sadly, that wasn't an assassination, but I don't think anybody's close enough for me to. Sadly. Nobody's coming to look. I don't remember how many total assassinations I needed. Or, for that matter, how many I had left. Petting the cat in the middle of this is probably the wrong idea since it makes me stand up and everything else, but it's fine. I say there was a guy here. Where did you go? By the way, why are there conveniently placed haystacks all over the place? I wonder that frequently. I mean, in some respects, the haystacks, I'm sure, will be there for, you know, the feeding of horses, and they used hay for various other things. But overall, I agree. I wonder that sometimes. I'm like, why are there all these haystacks around? Now, for all I know, it was normal, but like back in this time period, I don't honestly know how often hay was baled versus just put in stacks, but okay, now I know how to get in there. Get me on up here. Do the tightrope walk on over here. Stab this guy here. This guy has been like rummaging around over here for like ever. I don't think he's gonna find whatever he's looking for. Not exactly what I intended. Well, I assassinated all but one of them. That was actually pretty good for me for being stealthy. What's a key? I feel like I'm hearing. Yeah, I am hearing a book of knowledge. Where is it? It's up there. There's a chest. I'm gonna have to call in my ravens for the chests. Obviously, not that chest, but the big ones that have the raw materials. No, while it would have been haystacks, they'd have been covered to protect them from bad weather. I mean, that's kind of what I would assume too. Oh, it's farther up. Seems odd, but okay. Nope. No good. I mean, the reality is you wouldn't survive a fall just from falling in a haystack, at least 90% of the falls anyway. Some of them are short enough distance that you probably would. But most of them, no. Okay. Mark Empty, llama eat your glove. Are you being serious, Mark? A llama actually ate your glove? I mean, I can see it happening. It's not like I would put it past a llama or anything to eat a glove, just... that's funny. I'm also wondering what situation you happen to be in where a llama had occasion to eat your glove. You have me intrigued, do tell. Golden flame. Nice. There's 2 abilities upgraded today so far. Got to check out the first one. Yes, there are thousands of them in the wild. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that Mongolia had tons of wild llamas. I mean, I'm not surprised, and it's not like I can say I know much about Mongolia, but... Alright, the rats. Upgrade. More rats are attracted over a wider area. Perfect. And... Golden Flame... Upgrade. Victims can be... Okay. Attach an explosive to an enemy that detonates after a short delay. Oh, I forgot I had that. Son of a bitch. Upgrade. Victims can be reoriented and shoved away by holding WASD. I absolutely need to use that on somebody. Noel agrees that we need more details. Mark, you were petting one and it took your glove, then when you shouted at it, it spat at you. I'm not surprised it spat at you once you shouted at it. That's funny as hell. The fact that it ate your glove while you were petting it's also funny as hell for that matter. So I guess one question is, do you have backup gloves? Since it's blisteringly cold there. I mean, llamas do spit, so that part's not surprising at all. I've had llamas spit at me before.
Hang on! I will finish you!
Okay, so he didn't go flying as I was expecting. I didn't get to shove him, but... it's a fun ability nonetheless. That I need to remember to use more. Let's see if I can do the shove better. Okay, so that way it worked. I mean, I didn't have enemies to shove him at, but... it does a good amount of damage, too. I mean, as getting strapped with an explosive that detonated should. Alright, come on, everybody! Yeah, they are pretty quick.
We beat the raven this day!
Llamas. That's too funny, though. Stole your glove and ate it.
I trust you.
Oh, I realized there are more guys down here for me to take care of. Oops.
Let's end it quickly. Can't outrun me.
Wasn't trying to. I was coming right at you. A lot more people here than I was thinking there were. I say that dude should be dead by now. I thought there was a guy down here shooting, but maybe not.
Slow.
Too slow.
Keep your eyes open.
Llamas also eat faces. Wait, no, that's only llamas with hats. Or llamas that have gotten into bath salts. Also, what's a face-eating llama from? No, a llama wearing a hat that eats faces. I didn't actually get the reference, I just went along with it because it was just weird and comical and why not? But I'm assuming there's some context there and you didn't just completely pull that out of your ass. You may have, in which case, you know, hats off to you. That's my way in here. Don't see it. I don't actually see from where I'm going to be able to shoot to get in there. Aha. There's one that I can crawl through, I just missed it the first time. Gray says llamas with hats on YouTube. Mark says think he means feces. Yeah, I've not heard of that channel either, Noel. And also, as Mark's pointed out, I'm wondering if he does mean feces. Wasn't there one down here? I thought there was. I guess not. Alright, well, help me get in here so we can get these supplies, guys.
Come! Help me with this!
But yes, I sincerely didn't know that there was a channel called Llamas with Hats. Nothing's... well... I won't say nothing surprises me, things surprise me. That doesn't surprise me to any significant degree. At least they didn't spit on you. Nope, they spit on him. Remember, it spit... well, it spit at him at least. I don't know if it spit on him. I guess I do. It's up here. Supplies, supplies, everywhere supplies. But not in here. Agrees that face-eating llamas are freaky. Yeah, I mean, I'd be terrified if a llama was going around eating faces. I'd steer clear of that llama. Personally. Kind of attached to my face.
Hey! Come here a moment!
Gray, you're eating a sausage, egg, and cheese and egg sandwich. Ah, that sounds like a Gray creation, or at least a variation on a Gray creation, if not. Okay, if you ever hear someone say, "Carl, that kills people," they are quoting llamas with hats. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to check out this llamas with hats business.
Give me a hand over here!
You have a few pairs of gloves, Mark, so you're good? Good, glad to hear it. Because it's cold enough there, you probably get some frostbite if you went out without gloves. I'm not sure at what temperature you start to get frostbite and then how fast, obviously. I'm sure the colder it is, the faster you will get frostbite. Poor Leon. Don't know how that works. Alright. Bernard's Latin scroll. Paris treasure road map. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. See you in a few minutes when you get back, Noel. Escape, you were watching Caesar Milan, and apparently he uses llamas to help train dogs, helps them socialize. Okay. I mean, I know socialization with other animals can be important for trainings. I wonder if there's something specific to llamas, or he just happens to use llamas because they're friendly enough. Mark, you won't be bringing any llamas home with you. Yeah, I mean, they'll eat your gloves, they'll spit at you, and, you know, it's just generally... I mean, I suppose they could make a good enough pet. I mean, not an indoor pet, obviously. I mean... I don't know if you can house train a llama, but either way, it's kind of big to be in the house. I guess it depends on your house. Bear with me a second, I got blow my nose. You got the druids in the Paris DLC. Nice! It'll be a while before you get to it, but when you do it, you know, I got it. Awesome, dude. I'm glad I have inspired you to get back into the game and you're actually enjoying it enough to, get the DLCs. I was hoping I hadn't inspired you to get back into the game and then you were gonna dislike it. That would have felt bad. I felt like I was wasting your time, at least. Oh, sorry, dude. Didn't actually mean to run into you there. Mark, they like their falconry and horses in Mongolia. Falconry's cool. Horses are cool. Obviously, you need a lot of space for horses. Sorry. Rabbit, I guess that was? Squirrel? I don't know. I didn't actually see it. It just apparently ran over something. What have we got here?
We implore you, leave us to our prayer.
Prayer won't be enough, sister. We must take up arms and be the hand of God's judgment against the heathens. I have gathered a sister. My eyes do not deceive me. It is our enemy. No time for training, sisters. Let us put our metal to the ultimate test.
Oh my!
Sisters, take up arms. Let us smite this foul evil down to the wretched underbelly of hell.
Wait a minute. She's the enemy. Okay.
I underestimated you. I thought you heathens.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna reload that because I fucked that up. Yeah, that's good enough. Mark. It looks like a fantastic game. Can't wait to play it. Yeah, I love it. But so when I said that to E, Escape the Mind Productions, I was saying it largely because he's had the game for a while and he'd started to play it, just wasn't into it, and then watching me play, he started to get into it and wanted to play it again. So I was hoping it wasn't a case where I would be, inspiring him to get back into something and he still didn't like it, but I'm guessing since he has picked up the DLCs that he is in fact enjoying it. Because obviously, I mean, no matter how amazing a game is, it, won't be everyone's cup of tea. Because, different people have different tastes and stuff like that. Like, there's plenty of awesome games that I would want no part of just because they're not the type of game that I would enjoy. There are even some games that I thoroughly love watching people play, like other streamers or, content creators that I would never want to play myself, but I enjoy playing it. Sure, the only thing is evil is history.
We must take up arms and go attack. My eyes do not deceive me. It is our enemy. No time for training, sisters. Let us put our metal to the ultimate test.
Okay, so they are all just attacking me, so I do have to...
Take up arms. Let us smite this foul evil down to the wretched underbelly of hell.
Damn it. I wonder if I can use this one. Maybe not. Now that knocked him off his horse. Might have killed him.
I underestimated you. I thought you heathens only swung your weapons aimless.
Shit! Holy shit!
I underestimated you. I thought you heathens only swung your weapons aimlessly like children.
No, I wanted you to focus all of them on the one dude. Oh, I guess he's dead. That's fine. Because I didn't want to have two more Cavalier dudes along with her. Because they're a big enough pain in the ass on their own. Shit!
It is not enough that you ruined my family's name.
What?
But now you seek to snuff the wake of my child!
What are you on about? I just, like...
It is not enough that you ruined my family's name, but now you seek to snuff the wake of my very life as well!
I mean, I didn't. I just, like, rode up and you attacked. I didn't come here to attack you. I didn't even know who you are.
Charge!
Haha.
For mother, father, Herbert, Emmerich, lovely Lillibon!
Damn it. Should have kept the spear on for the rest of France now that I think about it. Damn it. Pain in the ass. I wonder if I can throw those back at her with missile reversal now that it's not occurred to me to try. Bet I can. Damn! Mark, you have the Ultimate Edition waiting for you back in Europe. Nice. I think that's the one I ended up getting. It was definitely a tough battle. Like, it was, if nothing else, it was a pain in the ass type of battle. Because the Cavalier
worked,
hard.
she might have bested me. Brothers and Sister Lillibon. They fought for honor, but I know more.
Alright, we got a few things for that. There's a note. Grasstain letter, Gerswinda. I have reached La Pigon, southeast of Evero. This is the secret location I mentioned when we three last met. Not one of the northern fiends has yet come by, but I lie in readiness. I must be patient, for avarice is in their blood, and they are not long resist sight of my treasure, and they will not long resist the sight of my treasure. Wait my news, sister. We shall soon return to Lillibon, covered in glory. As an aside, I worry for our brother Herbert. I fear that the juice of vengeance has addled his mind, for he has taken too keen an interest in the company of dumb farm animals of late. He was always rather dim, but this is stupid even for him. For Lillibon and glory, Amric du Lillibon. Oh, there are 3 of them. Escape, she's French and clearly overdramatic. She was a shithead, that's for sure. You're back, Buffy. Welcome back, Buffy. Thank you very much. Thank you. You did like it, and then YouTube reverted your like. Sneaky bastards. They took away your like? Why the fuck would it do that? That makes no sense. Like, I believe you. I'm not saying it didn't happen. It's just strange. Like, is it trying to keep people on their toes and be like, make sure they really want to like it? And they can do it again? I'm not actually sure if I need any more raw materials, thinking about it, because I don't know if there's anything else to build or upgrade in Ravensthorpe, unless they continue to add more things. Okay, I should do some more assassinating, just because I need more for the opals anyway. Noel, welcome back, Noel. Gray, you're sure it just didn't register it the first time? It could be, but there have been, like, so at one point I was up to 11, and then it went down to 10, and then it went down to 9. Then it came back up, so I don't know. Maybe it is unliking for people. Escape, yeah, you were saying earlier you never got a notification for the stream. They're having issues today. I mean, the lack of notification's not weird. I mean, that's pretty much been common for YouTube for a long time. Come here, you fire-throwing fuck. Or you two. I was still talking to the fire-throwing fuck, though, because they're annoying. It's also dead now.
I want to talk to you.
Too bad. I don't want to talk to you. Ah, that worked well. Okay. That was satisfying. Strapping a sticky grenade and then throwing the dude into another dude and getting 2 for the price of 1, basically. Just the Viking version of it. Almost to power level 40. Nice! You're getting there. Don't remember what power level I was at when I was doing that mission, but fire flinging fuck. Gotta get that alliteration. There you go. You know me. I do strive for alliteration when possible. Sometimes I miss it. I do occasionally miss the opportunity, and it makes me sad. Dude, never saw it coming. What? Oh, okay, it did light him on fire. I was like, son of a bitch, that's nonsense.
Almost finished. This will take you.
Damn.
Rich pickings.
All right.
Better bring the crew.
I haven't called them in yet because I didn't need them.
To battle!
Finished Daredevil Season 2 last night and started first season of The Punisher. You should be able to finish everything before it gets pulled. Yeah, so Buffy and I started Daredevil Season 1 last night. Because it's all pulled by the 28th. So we started that because I looked and it looks like the way to watch all of the Marvel stuff in the right order is starting with Daredevil Season 1 and then I think it was Jessica Jones Season 2. So I'm going to try and watch it in the order they tell you to watch it in. And hopefully we can get through it all before they get pulled. I'm gonna try anyway. Why is this thing... What?
Follow my lead.
So it goes and attacks my people? That's annoying. Okay, well I didn't free it with the intention of it getting killed. Usually when you free the animals from an actual trap instead of a cage, they're like friendly and they don't attack you or your allies. Didn't work out in that case. I guess I may as well climb all the way up here since there's an ass flag up here. Waiting to be killed. Shit. I mean, it was funny nonetheless, but... How did he not go flying? It's disappointing as all hell. Stop! The rest of you assholes.
It'll cost you.
Bastard. No, at least I have the Goliath shield there. Actually, they're called something else. I think they're Gaelic. I don't think there's any way there, but... Bastard. This is a very expansive one.
It'll cost you. Courage. We have this.
I guess I should have gotten everything back there before coming across here. Oh well. I'm already all the way here. Maybe I'll get it and then go back. Wherever my people are.
Come die well!
You bastard.
Yeah.
Is done. Alright, now help me open this, damn it. It's the whole reason we came over here.
Hey! Come here!
Escape saying Daredevil season 1 and 2, then start Punisher. He's saying you saw first season with Jessica Jones a while back. The first season was good with Daredevil, or with David Tennant as the bad guy. It's gotta be going to Disney Plus, right? The only thing you can think of is Disney flexed fuck you money and the shows have no long enough viewership now that Netflix thought it was worth it. I'm assuming that's what happened. Because I don't think it's been long enough for the rights to have just worn out on their own original content like that. But I mean, I can see Netflix being like, you want to give us enough money? Fine, fuck it. I don't care. I mean, at a certain point, it makes more financial sense for them to say yes to that than to say no. You're saying the rumor you heard is that they're going to do some kind of reshoots to pull the shows in as canon. Then the characters can get pulled into the Marvel universe. You don't know if that's true. Could be. I thought that they were canon too, but could be wrong. So you're saying watch Daredevil season 1 and 2 first? Because the thing I looked up online said do Daredevil season 1, then Jessica Jones season 1, and I forget where after that. I think then it was Daredevil season 2. I could be wrong. Not that the thing that I happened to find is necessarily the end-all be-all or anything. Just come help me with the door again. I got lots of heavy doors around here.
I will pulp you!
Damn it. There you go. Okay, there's gonna be something up there. Making a ladder for no purpose. Just because it was funny. I'll catch back up on chat in a second. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything up there. So I guess there wasn't much of a reason to go up there. Sister summons to the guard captain of Pont-du-Lac Monastery. Greetings, I am Griswalda du Lillibon from Lillibon, and this is a holy proclamation. In this time of tribulation, there could be no more deliberation or contemplation. Now is the day of jubilation. For all decent men and women must take up arms against the godless northern scourge sweeping our home, our nation. Okay. I already killed her. I don't want to read their whole thing. Nice. Cool breath. I didn't think that was one I used. Lace an arrow with deadly poison that causes those struck to become horrifyingly ill. Okay, upgrade. The poison vaporizes into a cloud that engulfs the area. It's tempting. Might play with it later. Not at the moment. Escape, you would just say you don't need to watch Luke Cage or Iron Fist. Iron Fist was not great. Luke Cage was okay, but not needed viewing. the Defenders series was also mostly okay, nothing crazy good. I wasn't sure about the Defenders. Gray saying Iron Fist was the weakest of the bunch, but it was still decent.
Can't do this alone!
So Gray, do you agree that we should skip Luke Cage and Iron Fist, or do you think we should still watch it even though they're not great but decent? Not that I'm picking one of your opinions over the other, I'm just collecting information and getting differing opinions, because I know you've both seen them. You may agree, basically, but I don't know. We'll get this. That might be the last thing we need to do here in Franco, I'm not sure. Back across the bridge we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. You're saying Iron Fist by the end was better, or you would just say if you were limited on time you'd skip it? Well, yeah, obviously we have till the end of the month, so... Great, if you're pressed for time, those are the ones to skip if you got the time. I don't feel either series is a waste of time. Okay. Well, obviously we have till the 28th, because that's, that's according to Netflix, so...
Thor lends me strength.
When we logged in and looked at them, they all have in their menu. I'm not gonna come help you, boy, you're just gonna attack me. Yes, I finished the story arc earlier. Probably... Well, it wasn't too long before you came in, really, I don't think. Okay, so another cairn that I want nothing to do with. Alright, so the last thing is that, I think. So, fast travel there and go to that. No, you hear Netflix is doing a new series called Great In-Game Porcupines, Season 1, Episode 1. Sir Matt misses haystacks and loses drink contests. I ended up trapping him and leaving him alive.
Come on.
In the care of Recharges. After she made her plea, which I have mixed feelings about, but... she made a point. So still not 100% sure how I feel about that decision, but... it's done. I had been pretty dead set on killing him, but... Porcupines is Cockney for lies for your fellow Americans? Okay. I was pretty sure that's what it meant, but... I wasn't certain that it was Cockney versus something else, but... Well, at least I know where it is.
Good. The land breathes once more.
Can't say that I would have ridden all the way out here if I had known it was just a cursed symbol meeting. to be destroyed, but hey, it's done. No, he killed him, brought him back to life via necromancy, then trapped him in a room. Seriously cruel. There's some truth to this, yes. I was trying to do the let him live, and I couldn't figure the hell out in the course of the first battle. It ended up killing him, so then I reloaded the save. I didn't feel too bad about that reload, since I fucked up what I was trying to do, versus not wanting to lay in the bed that I made sort of situation. So it was one of the few reloads I've done in the game. And then, of course, as soon as I reload, I blatantly see the lever that I couldn't find to figure out how to trap him in the room. Like an idiot, so... It's usually how these things go. And I think that is everything here in Franca. Damn Macarena people. No, perfect timing of Matt figuring it out and me typing it in chat. I literally figured it out as he was typing it.
I trust that you have heard.
It was hilarious. I figured it out, looked over, I was like, oh,
Our choice had
yes,
to
that's
be
what you
made.
told me to do.
What matters is that England is safe.
What matters to you? Not all agree. And new forces rise to threaten the future of Francia. The Loyalists are unhappy with your deal and want their own king on the throne. Our missions will continue.
Now you fight for the kingdom.
It has always been Francia we were fighting for, Eivor. How can I help?
Well, see, now I feel like I've made a bad decision.
What do you have?
Just out of curiosity. I don't know that there's any benefit to...
Nothing to your liking? Well, you know where to find me when you change your mind.
I guess it's just so I can continue to do those.
Time we made improvements.
I feel like I should get these. Might as well just get them all. Restore some health after a successful assassination. Time so strong when spotted by an enemy. Yeah, no, I just don't care about those.
That's all for now? What do you want to do?
Go back to England, because I am done here.
To England.
Off we go then.
Noel says, a divided and infighting France is a benefit to Britain as France can't do anything when divided. You've got a good point. You've got an excellent point there, so that does work out well for England, at least. New purtiness.
Eivor! Are we safe?
It will be many winters before Frankish troops land on the English shore.
My spies
Yes,
say Paris
indeed.
fell.
It did. But the situation is thornier than that.
In what way?
The Queen, Rishardis, believes she can subdue the Mad King in isolation. They have withdrawn to a faraway place.
But Charles has such a stormy reputation. Can this queen tame such a man?
Rishardis has a deep well of courage to draw from. and she holds sway over Charles like no other.
That is comforting.
We also have a hardy ally in Toka Sinriksdottir.
She is young.
And a quick study. She'll do right by us.
Perhaps they need not know the danger we face.
We came home with bounty, glory, and some Frankish foods. I can ask the raiders to keep their tails to that.
They will say everything, and then some.
Probably.
Afraid so.
I guess so. So is this Ranvi and I's house?
New strength comes to weathered halls. Now I can rest.
Great, you made the same choices. Yeah, I don't really regret my choices. Like, I'm not, like, I still feel awkward about letting Charles live. Because the dude's, like, legitimately insane, but... Or is this just the French? Ah, it's Pierre.
Eivor, back to Francia.
That's some hell of a god raise right there. No.
I think I'll stay for a while longer.
Fine with me.
Just wanted to see what you had to say. That is all.
Skeir. Líður að bit mætur.
There's a czar.
Have a look, Sunan.
Okay. Can upgrade the fowl farm. There's something. Since I now have quite a stock of raw materials, I think. Yeah, 345. Though I don't know if there's anything I can do beyond upgrading the fowl farm here, actually. Letter from Maida to her father Bronson. Father, I know you were afraid of what Bertram intends, but I want to tell you that we are very much in love. He makes me smile. Okay, I think I've read that before, actually. Note of Winfred's concerns. I received your letter, and I should admit we had a good laugh about it around the table. Bertram and Maida are adorable, and I've never seen my... Okay. There's the sign. Nice. Okay, there must be something else I can build because...
What do you see?
Ravensthorpe can still be increased. Oh, the fowl farm again? It seems very strange that that's gonna... get buffed so much.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Okay, so... Aha. There we go. I know settlement upgrade's not the most entertaining thing in the world, but it needs to be done from time to time. Oh, I have a letter. Alright, I'll go read the letter after I go upgrade the cattle farm. At least I think it's the cattle farm. wasn't wanting to show up on my compass for some reason. Damn! And that's probably the thing that's gonna... Okay, a little bit of teleporting there. Upgrade from village to... whatever the next upgrade from village is. Alright, and I have a letter in my box.
Hey, my boy.
Never lets me pet you anyway.
Ah, a new letter.
I guess it's this. Ravensthorpe status village. Ravensthorpe is now a proper village. How quickly time speeds along and how rapidly things develop. We can now hold a few more expansions on our current farms and houses. Now build a few more expansions. Here's a quick breakdown. Second and final cattle farm expansions, second and final grain farm expansions, second and final fowl farm expansions. We have nearly burst our borders. Eivor, keep it up. So that leads me to believe there's still the grain farm that we upgraded too, that I just didn't see. So that's the Viking Hall, it's other stuff. No, I guess I already did the grain farm, so so I need 10 more raw materials. I mean, I know I do have more monasteries I can raid. And I've got plenty of exploring left to do in general, too. So there's this one, it's not anywhere close. Kind of feel like I need to get one just so I can upgrade the last thing and be done with it, but that's actually, you know, we can do that next time. Now that I think about it. Because this is a good place to end it because, you know, we finished the arc, we're back in Ravensthorpe, we reported back. Noel, thank you for grabbing the bot. That was fast work. I love how I cut myself off on a regular basis there. But anyway. As I was saying, Noel, thank you for grabbing the bot. I no sooner had seen it pop up than then I saw you bash it, so hugely appreciated, as always, for the bot smashing this. But yeah, thought this was a good place to wrap up. We're on 3 hours and 40 minutes here, and we finished the arc, and next time we can pick up with exploration, because we still need to get Excalibur, among other things. So I think we'll be on the hunt for Excalibur next time, which means we need to do the rest of the tablet areas. We can do some raiding of monasteries. So I think it'll be an exploration stream, which that stream will definitely be, not tomorrow or today. That will be Tuesday morning, which will be sometime starting between 9:30 and 10 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 and 11 a.m. Arizona time. Typically it's 10:45 when I start, but I give myself that half-hour window of start time just in case the morning goes wonkily in some way or another. And Buffly is wonderfully posting all of the links there. Discord, do catch up with us on Discord. Escape the Mind Productions and I share that one. Best way to keep up with both of us in between streams, find out when we're going live or posting new content. New content being things like all of the content I've been doing on Horizon Forbidden West, because I am posting everything I can leading up to that. Not everything I can, going with quality over quantity here. Some of the shorties are just getting popped on my Twitter, but doing reactions, and, you know, some light analysis on what's going on there leading up to the streaming of the game. The moment I am able to install it and play it, that will be on the 18th. So, looking hugely forward to that. So stay tuned to the channel for that. If you haven't already liked, hit subscribe and that bell icon. And yeah. If you want to check out some of the other playlists, then Buffy has popped them in there too. Gray, you're pointing out that I still need to get Excalibur. Yeah, I thought I mentally thought of Excalibur, but I hadn't said it. And you're pointing out the river raids, so no shortage. Yeah, exploration, river raids. I had forgotten. I didn't forget about river raids. I just hadn't thought about it when I was listing stuff. But so exploration, aka getting Excalibur, river raids, and the mastery challenges. So got all kinds of stuff left to do. But Tuesday, I think we will do exploration and getting Excalibur, because I'd like to get Excalibur, because that'll be cool. You're welcome for the stream, Noel. And yeah, everybody, don't forget, I will be live again with Escape the Mind Productions this evening, here in the next couple of hours or so. We didn't decide on a time, because we were kind of seeing what time I wrapped this stream up, so I could finish the arc and whatnot. But we will be playing Phasmophobia this evening, so do watch the channel, do watch our Discord. Again, if you haven't liked and subscribed, do that, and follow the Discord. That way you'll find out when we are going live. But we are definitely going to be doing Phasmophobia later on this evening, so don't forget to come back with that. I will hit you up in Discord here in just a few minutes, no worries. And I think Buffy popped the link. Yep, okay. And if you haven't already checked his channel out, do that, everybody, because he is my good buddy and we stream together constantly. So, I shouldn't say constantly. We stream together regularly, not constantly. We both do more solo than together, but we do stream together a fair bit. So, anyway, as I was trying to say, oh, and the crossover content. That's right, I knew I had a DLC left. Brain fart. Thank you, Gray, for being my brain and keeping me on track and not letting me forget all of these things. Appreciate it, as always. But, yeah. Tonight will be Phasmophobia. Tuesday, I may change the plan to the crossover DLC. We'll see. I'll get that scheduled sometime before Tuesday, so you'll know which one I'm doing, and I'll talk about it in Discord once I decide. Because now that you remind me that I didn't do it, I might do that before Excalibur. We'll see. Maybe both. I don't know. Play it by ear. Find out on Tuesday. But I will see you tonight, and we can discuss it during Phasmophobia. So, see you all again in a couple hours. Until then, take care, stay safe, be excellent to each other, all that happy shit, and I will see you all next time. See you in a bit.